Okay, so I got myself some Supreme Commander yesterday, and I wanted to make a video over it, so I figured I would just make a video of me going just straight off and making a nuke, and then shooting at someone. Now, this is, I only got the game yesterday, so I really don't know what I'm doing, but so far this strategy has not been successful at all. I've lost every game I've done it, but I haven't had really any support from my teammates either while doing it. They just like made units, sat there, or this guy like didn't even make any units, I don't think. I don't know. But then I wasn't really watching him. So but it is a fun strategy to do. I mean, I guess there's probably a right way to do it, I could see it working if you had a good teammate, but there's probably better things out there to do. So anyway, I'm just gonna like go up, since I'm doing like playing as the iluminate. Since you could get the mass converter really early, I'm gonna get the mass converter. And I did like I went like 4 research stations early to get lots of research points going quick. Then I'm just gonna make me a lot of energy thingies to get where I'm gonna get all my mass from. And then I'm gonna make me a nuke. And since I got this game yesterday, it's about all I can tell you strategically wise, because everything else I would tell you, I'd probably be lying to you, like what to do smartly, because I have no clue what you're supposed to do. So I will just give my opinion on the game, mainly compared to Halo Wars, since that's the game I'm used to. And some of my subscriber peoples who are cool who watch my videos, even though I have a crappy recording system, probably wondering about this game themselves, so I will give my thoughts on it. Anyways, so overall I like the game. I mean, I don't like it as much as Halo Wars, but that's probably just because I'm good at that game as opposed to this game where I have no clue what I'm doing. Control-wise, Halo Wars is definitely better. So, but I don't know, you might, if you played this first as opposed to Halo Wars, which would be kind of weird because this one came out afterwards, but there's just some limiting control factors. Like when you hit all units, you have to zoom all the way out into strategic mode so you can see all of your units, because like the all units button is really a local unit button, but you can zoom out to see the entire map, so you can make all your local units all units basically. It does have a paintbrush, which made me happy. I don't yeah. Yeah, on that mass energy converter thingy, you have to hit like right trigger to use it. I didn't know that for a while. If any of you guys don't know that, you hit like right trigger and then hit the Y button. You have to do that you have to build your own nukes too. It doesn't just like shoot like I thought it would when I first tried to figure it out. But like, yeah, for the control, like you don't have the all units. I mean, you can select all, and then, it doesn't have the all units, and then once you do like get all your units, you can't hit like right bumper or trigger. I forget what it was in Halo Wars. I don't ever remember exactly what controls are. And just once I have the game and I have the controller, I just do it. But you can't like switch like all these units, all these units, all these units, like send all of your same type of units. So I can't select like all of my tanks, all of my anti-air guys, all of my... It's just like all units. But you can do that by like double-clicking A on them or something like that. So that's kind of a pain. So that makes like retreating units out of that are getting countered. There, I'm building my nuke sites away from my base. There goes my controller getting disconnected. And then another bad thing about this game is there's like no, like in Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle Earth 2, like you could have, there was like the shortcut to find like the builders. There's no like builder shortcuts. You have to like go out, find your little engineer guy, and then build. I mean, you can, there's a shortcut to your ACU guy, which, I mean, that can be good, but if I want to be building three things at a time or more, you're gonna have to individually, you have to go find them, which can be annoying because they are kind of small and blend in with your buildings. And yeah, I hadn't researched stuff in a while. And there, that guy like scouts out my nuclear factory, which makes me sad. He's probably gonna come and kill it. Well, actually, I know he's gonna come and kill it because I've seen it. Played this game previous to talking about it. Anyways, yeah. And then like the ACU, that comes to a different like problem I have with this game. I know it's like called Supreme Commander, but if you lose your ACU, he blows up in a giant nuclear bomb and you lose, which kind of sucks. And if you don't upgrade him, he's kind of weak. So, which kind of really sucks. Strategically, I mean, about this game, I don't really know that much. I have no clue what to doing. Like, I don't know if you're supposed to be, like, if rush in this game is like Lord of the Rings fast or like Halo Wars fast. You know, so I kind of feel like planes kind of like dominate this game because early on the ACU isn't very good against air, and he like dominates other things like land. So to like rush early, you have to use planes so his ACU doesn't dominate. And here I shoot my nuke. There it goes. And they're probably like, crap, there's a nuke. Yeah, so I'm gonna convert me some energy. See, now I'm hoping just to build enough airplanes to defend myself before his giant squad. Yeah, like there you can see all of his stuff, and it's about to go to normal speed. Boom! I like destroyed this guy with this nuke. It dominates. Actually, this strat doesn't, because you'll go see my ACU get like gangbanged by like so many aircraft. Then he'll blow up in a giant nuke. And that's how life goes. I nuke. Cool thing though is for like my teammate is when I blow up in a giant nuke, I also kill a bunch of his planes. So now my teammate has less pressure on him.